Hi, I'm David Aldridge, author of Guitar Star in 30 Days and founder at David Aldridge Guitar Schools, where I help boost children's confidence one note, one song and lesson at a time. Today, I'm going to share 5 steps to nurture, grow and inspire a young confident guitar player who loves to share their talents and get more happiness and joy through the medium of guitar playing. Before we jump straight in, I want to acknowledge and honour you for being here today and getting some help on this topic. Sometimes it can take courage to get the help we need. Maybe you are a parent who is helping your child learn to play the guitar for the first time and looking to deepen that relationship, connection by teaching your child a new skill. Or you are a teacher looking to improve your teaching in this specific area to inspire, role model the way and become highly recognized in your community as the go-to person for guitar lessons. It's important we get this right. I hate to be the one to say this, but statistics show that 95% of children quit guitar within the first few weeks or months. Sometimes we can put the onus on the child. They lost interest. They just couldn't do it. They wanted to play computer games instead. I guess we live in a world where it's all about this instant gratification, right? I'm here to say that isn't always the case. It can be how we show up. I've been teaching children to play the guitar for over 20 years, teaching all different backgrounds, levels and abilities. In my own teaching, I set a goal to reach a 90% success attention rate with my students, and I exceeded that. This topic is incredibly important. We want our children to be inspired by us, see us as role models, be reliable, honour our word and create a safe space for learning. We need to show up with more commitment than the children do. I'd love to share a few videos of my students. I have taught from age 4, 5 and 6. I put the links to these videos in the description. And I taught them using the same methods and approach that I'm sharing with you today. Okay, number 1, consistency. Consistency leads to confidence, right? If we look at our own lives, where we are most confident, we are most consistent. Goes without saying. So what would consistency look like for our child learning to play the guitar or our student? Now, I know you probably know this, but it would be consistency of lessons. So scheduling 1 lesson per week and honouring and sticking to that. Also, it would be consistency of practice, because from consistency of practice also comes confidence. When we see that we are progressing, we get more confidence. More confidence, the more we want to do it. So consistency is the key. So what you could do is make sure you schedule that each week and stick to it. So number 2 is materials. Okay, so this is hugely important as well. So teaching materials that are for children and not grown-ups, where it's using simple language, colourful diagrams, and it just generally simplifies things. So I'm just going to show you my book here. I'm not trying to sell you this or anything, but this is a little project I did over lockdown, and it's my baby. I absolutely love this book. It's 20 years of experience in a book, and it's Guitar Star in 30 Days. And the benefits to this book, that it's 30 days of challenges. So each day it's just a tiny step to learning to play guitar. And it really keeps it simple, right? So, it's fun, engaging. You can see the title there. And the lessons, just to show you a quick part of the lessons, they're fun, colourful, and tasks. And it's just massively engaging for children. So having a method that is for children, not grown-ups, is a must. Okay, next step, people. It's rewards. Now I know you know this, but sometimes we've just gotta hear it from other people again. So rewards. So what could rewards look like when teaching a child guitar? So one could be stickers. I'm at my guitar school here, so I've got all my my materials. So I have like a sticker box. So I can set a kid a challenge and they get a sticker as a reward, which I find a real big motivator. Some of the children actually stick the stickers on the guitar or they stick them in the book. So that's really good. And then there's the completion certificate. So in my book, Guitar Start in 30 Days, right after day 30, there is a completion certificate. So that's just something to work towards, right? And kids get really excited working towards something they complete, where there's a certificate at the end and it's goal driven. So completion certificates are really good. Okay, informal shows. So this doesn't have to be at the Royal Albert Hall over here in England. It could be just a simple concert in front of family. So you could suggest to the child, once they learn this song or this skill, then we're going to have a little performance in front of family. Again, it's confidence building. Kids love to show their parents what they can do, right? So informal concerts. Okay, so our next topic, I would like to talk about repetition. Okay, repetition in music or guitar learning is a must. But we do some skill development, so that could just be picking for like 1 or 2 minutes. But again, I'm keeping that consistent each week so that progresses. Whether that's picking chords, arpeggios, and that's a point of focus. Okay, so for my next one, it is confidence. Okay, having the confidence to take on new challenges, having the confidence to move forward, self-belief, positive self-image. The way that I help children boost confidence and build their confidence, I always use a positive language and affirmation. I'm always pointing out what they're doing well. I always ask a simple question at the end of the lesson. What was the one thing that you enjoyed the most today? What is the one thing that you learned? So we're always using this language to reinforce positivity about the lessons. Asking the child what they did really well today and what they enjoyed the most, and letting them explore that themselves and build confidence through that. Okay, so my last one is goals. We're all driven to some kind of challenge or goal in our life. Again, if we look at our own lives, if it's work, if it's fitness, if it's health, we're always drawn to goals. And so are children. I probably don't need to tell you this, you already know this. So what could goals look like on the guitar for a child? So I categorize those into 2 things. We have short-term goals and we have long-term goals. So a short-term goal could be playing or changing between 2 chords, let's say G and E minor. A longer-term goal could be taking a music exam. So let's say in the next year, I would really love for you to take this grade 1 performance exam that we're going to work towards. So you're always thinking of short and long-term goals for your child or your student. If this video served you, please comment below on your biggest takeaway. You can also grab a copy of my book, Guitar Star in 30 Days. But you can only have a copy if you promise you'll see this through, or it's just simply not going to work for you. That's my time. It's been an honor and a pleasure serving you today. I challenge you to go and make a difference. Implement some of these topics you have learned today. Teaching children is the most rewarding thing in the world. Maybe you need some one-on-one coaching in this area. You can reach me via the link in the description.